7 years ago was the beginning of it all. This I know beyond a doubt. The mysteries of the past work their magic on the present. But you should be finding all this out for yourself. It's a magnified Grandma's disciples pulled that trigger. The dancing defended that camera I go. Behind the forged diary page. What about the girl who was left behind? Past left us these 4 keys to unlocking the truth. That's not all. There are 4 keys in the present as well. And when all the questions have found their answers, the final trial will begin. But first, you must chase the truth through then and now. Think of it as a game. Phoenix Wright will be your guide through this game. That's Albatross saw me present forged evidence. Then it half finished when the defendant vanished. What became of me after that? As the investigation proceeds, the answer will become clear. Oh, and one more thing. There's something I must tell you. As Apollo Justice has his bracelet, so too do I have my own weapon of sorts. My Magatama. What does it do, you ask? That I would have you see for yourself. Well now, shall we begin? Use these buttons to jump between the past and present. Let's begin 7 years ago. In the past. It is right after my last trial came to an abrupt end. That you know the game? Let's play. The trial was over, and the new nightmare of figuring out what had happened had just begun. I wanted to wake up, to walk away, but I figured I'm the only one who could do this properly. Besides, I had plenty of time, thanks to the Bar Association Review Board's decision. It's hard to walk when your Tony's beds have been taken away. Oh, good morning, Daddy. I'm so glad you came. You okay, Daddy? They picking on you? I'm fine as always. This old boy is here to help me after all. That's young man to you. Good morning. It's a cute outfit you have on. Thanks. My first dose today after all. 2 weeks had passed since then. I called her into my office. Trucy, there's something we need to talk about. It's been 2 weeks since your father disappeared. You need to start thinking about your future. Just I'm calling around. This is hard to say, but you have no living relatives. So, I was wondering if you want to stay with me for a while. Just until your daddy comes home. It won't be long. I hope. Of course, it's totally your choice. If you don't like it here, you can go wherever you'd like. I could look up someplace you might like to stay at. This is so weird. So, Tony, Daddy told me about you. He said I could trust you. Huh? Really? So, if I stay here, does that mean you'll be my family? Huh? I guess so. Getting weirder. But Tony, actually, why don't you call me Nick? Oh, you can call me Daddy if you'd like. It doesn't have to be today or anything. Okay. Say, Daddy. That was quick. Yes. I move here. I have to switch schools, right? I was thinking, I haven't paid for lunches at my last school for a year. So thanks, Daddy. Ah. Oh, and this office, it's a little blah. Color goes a long way, you know. Ah. Oh, Daddy, you got 5 for more, right? Don't you worry one bit. Oh, if twice as hard, we'll make it through this. Lucy, how old are you? Oh, I'm 8. Don't let appearances deceive you. I'm a young professional. Stick with me and you'll do just fine, Daddy. Thanks. Why does it feel like she's already in charge? Mentor's favorite plant, Charlie. I guess watering Charlie's my only real job now. Wait, I have a child now. I can't feed Trucy like this. She probably needs more than the occasional watering too, I'm guessing. So, Daddy, you got fun from being a loyal, right? You can at least kind of look aside or something when you say that. It's actually kind of hard for me. For Daddy. Oh, I'm sorry, Daddy. Wait, is that foolish pride? My other daddy always used to talk about that. Actually, that's pretty accurate. So, here's my idea. We'll make a new office. Law just seems so stiff, doesn't it? No one will be my friend at school that way. Well, that won't do, I guess. I don't know much about anything other than law. Or even much about law if you were to ask some people. Maybe the problem is calling it an office. We should want an agency instead. Maybe like a talent agency? Forgive me for asking, but doesn't that require talent? You got me, don't you? I'm a professional. A professional? Yep. After all, I am directly descended from the famous samurai. Directly descended. He's your father. Oh. Now I'm directly descended from the famous Phoenix Wright, too. I think an 8-year-old just massaged my ego. Can you tell me a bit more about your daddy, Samurai? Daddy? So thing, Daddy. Which daddy was that again? Daddy's so amazing. The biggest star of true samurai, and they're big. Samurais. They were on television a lot. I've seen them on much recently, come to think of it. Magic happens when you put Zack and Val and Samurai together, you know. Once they made a giant waterfall right there on stage. And the giant trout swam up the giant waterfall. Let me guess. There was a giant fisherman waiting for him at the top. I wish I could have seen more of Daddy's magic. I shouldn't have brought it up so soon. I wonder what will happen to me with Daddy and Mommy both gone. Mommy? Yeah. What about Mommy? I haven't heard anything about Trucy's mother. But I have my magic and a great daddy, even if he is unemployed. You know, I think things are going to be okay. I wonder if she'll talk about her mother. So, Trucy, you're a professional. Yes, it's like that thing they say. Baby frogs grow up to be frogs? They say that? I always thought it was funny though. What was? Aren't baby frogs called tadpoles? Maybe they thought it would be easier to understand that way for kids. How stupid. Right, so in conclusion, you're a professional magician, Trucy. That's right. Well, want to see a trick? We're going to do a magic trick. Actually, I'd like to see a trick. The future of the agency depends on it, after all. That's the spirit. Ready? Here goes. Ta-da! Folks, it's Mr. Hat. I gotta say, it's good to be seen. Ah! Oh, that was startling. The amazing Mr. Hat. Isn't he great? Your friendly neighborhood Mr. Hat at your service. He certainly makes an impression. Doesn't he? I'm so glad you like him, Daddy. Routines do get a bit hairy at times. Get it? Harry? Mr. Hat nearly gave me a heart attack. Can you tell me about your mommy? If it's okay. Mommy was so pretty. She was like an angel up on stage. On stage? You mean with your daddy? Yep. He was always there with Zach and Valen smiling. Then he went away. Went away? It was a grand illusion, but he made a mistake. He vanished, and I guess he didn't know how to get back. Maybe so. I cried then. A lot. That's when Daddy gave me this. Here. This is your mother? She's beautiful. Her name's Dalessa Gamurai. Although, I didn't know her mommy had gone missing. Now her daddy's vanished too, right before her eyes. Hey, Daddy, you won't. Don't worry. I won't vanish. I promise. What? You can't even do magic. You're like a backup plan. Daddy always says to have a backup plan. I guess all I wait as is a backup plan. I think that's probably enough for today. Sorry to ask you so much all at once like that. It's okay. After all, we're family. I just hope you're ready. The White Talent Agency opens tomorrow. What? But what are we representing anyone? Me and you. That makes two, Daddy. I think you need more than that to make an agency. Besides, you may be a magician, but I'm no talent. Oh, I'm sure there's something you're good at. Well, when you put it that way, you mean you don't have any tricks? No old standbys? This will not do! A boy should always have a trick or two in his pocket. Okay, I'll think of something. That's the spirit. See you bright and early tomorrow, Daddy. Welcome to the team, Daddy-O. The team. What? Sometimes when magicians vanish, they leave something behind. That's how Trucy became Trucy White. My daughter. To be honest, I was pretty lost this first few days. Looking back on it, it was a pretty dark time in my life. But Trucy, happy, smiling Trucy, she was my life. Didn't think I'd be back here for a while. I want to have to remember that day. Though I deeply regret having to declare a verdict in this way. This trial is over. Your Honor. Yes, Mr. Zack. One thing I wish to make clear. Today in this courtroom, you cannot declare me guilty. What are you talking about? I'm talking about this. Mr. Enigma, the defendant escaped. Find him quickly. Bailiff, close all access from the building. On the double, he must not be allowed to escape. That fateful morning, I still had my badge, but now, like an amputated limb, I can still feel it itching. Where do I start? I don't even have the authority to investigate. Hey, you there, sir! Down on the hands, floor on your heads! Now! What's the big idea? My ears! No unauthorized personnel aren't allowed in here. That would mean all unauthorized personnel are allowed. I say it like this, son. It's usually wrong. And out of the precinct, lost my friends, my car, and even my wallet. We've met before, haven't we? On a case? 2 years ago. No recollection of that, sir. For me, work on a case is always in the present, progressive tense, sir. There is no past, there is only now, sir. Okay. You're the bailiff, right? Yes, sir. Count Bailiff Mike Meekins at your service, sir. I'm asked to meet with the bailiff at this court who let the magician escape. Let me try to make this as absolutely clear as possible for you, sir. It was me, sir. But you were a regular police officer once, right? Sometimes bad things happen to good people, sir. Something tells me it's a long story. Let's not go there. So you were in charge of security at the time of the vanishing? I'm dying over here. Oh, it's a hard knock life, sir. Don't have the precinct, lost my friends, my car, and even my wallet. Guess I wasn't the only victim.
Last time we met, you were a police officer, right? You're still wearing your uniform. So, I wish I didn't have to tell you this. But last year, Chelsea stuck a rising star at the precinct. I lost my case file 4 times. In 3 days, they fired me. That takes real talent, actually. I don't know what they're missing. So here I am, sir. This is up from square one, a lonely bailiff. But your uniform. I took it with me as a souvenir the day I was fired. That can't be legal. So, you're the one who let the magician get away that day? I'm dying over here. I saw why the Magna Painter's full of open tragedy sites. Is there anything you can tell me about it? About Zach Gamboy's disappearance? Oh, the humanity! That's enough of that. Yes. It was around 2 p.m. when I heard a commotion in courts. I opened the door to see what might be amiss. The door slams open, slam! And some guy's face is right there in front of me. Face! So you saw someone suspicious coming your way? Yes, and I, being a bailiff, a little standing, I gave chase. I take that cell cat all the way down the hall, so I have a diagram of the court building here. Diagram of the court building here. Saying the wrong voice. There's courtroom number 7. That's where I was, sir. All by myself. There I have friends who call my own. Okay. Which way did Zach Gameroy run after busting through the courtroom door? He ran up like this, and around the corner like that. So I, with no delay, ran after him with no delay. I turned the corner. I saw that magic man went into the defendant lobby. Swiftly I ran. Following him, I threw myself boldly into the room. I remember like I was right there. Because it was lobby number 2, sir. You ran into this room? I don't see any place to hide in here. Believe it or not, sir, I didn't believe it. Here, in this room, which isn't gone, vanished like a puff of smoke. Except there wasn't even any smoke, he was just gone. That's impossible. Yes, that would. Oh, how many times have I said that word? Even the sound of it caused me indescribable pain. I'm dying. I'm dying over here. Okay, I won't say it again, promise. But you have to admit, it's difficult to vanish into thin air. Did you search the lobby? I searched. Why the pause? There was nothing here at all, sir. That's right. Nothing was here, sir. To be hiding something. So Zach was in the room when he vanished? Absolutely, sir. I saw him with my own eyes. That red silk cat, that flowing cape. He ran right in here, right inside this room. Silk cat, cape. That's Zach, alright. But, sir, look at this room. There's not a single place to hide. Sir, there's nothing I could do but nothing, sir. What about now? Have any ideas? Sir, ideas about what? Exactly, sir, if you don't mind me asking. We've had quite a bit of time since then. Has nothing occurred to you at all? Do you have any idea what trick he might have used to disappear like that? Cyclops! I should have known. Anatama. Most resistance they got during a sudden case. Show me the locks on people's hearts. If I can unlock their hearts, tell me their secrets. Nagatama starts it all. Nagatama ends it. Okay, Mr. Meekins. What do you know? Spit it out. What's with the atmosphere here all of a sudden? You know something, and I'm going to find out what. That guy vanished from this room. How'd he do it? I can get why are you so nervous if you are hiding something? Listen, it was impossible. What could such a little girl possibly do anyway? What did you just say? I just say something soft. No, you screamed it through that megaphone of yours. There was someone else in that room, wasn't there? I'm gonna have to invoke my right to remain in a state of not talking. It's okay, Meekin. You don't have to tell me who Zach's accomplice was. I know who was here in the room that day. Take that! I've never seen that girl until just the other day. Mr. Meekins, I'm not buying it. That day, she was here in the room, so... He wasn't. You mean, you chased her into this room, not him? So, in my days as a police officer, lonely days, I learned a thing or two. Okay, just one thing, but it was how not to mistake a girl for a 7-foot-tall magician. 7 feet? Exactly even that tall, is he? You have a point. I find it hard to imagine that anyone would mistake a little girl for Zach Gabon. But you saw something, and therefore lies the trick. Did you know what it was, Mr. Meekins? Tell me, does this trick look familiar? Take that! What's that? That girl's favorite trick? The amazing Mr. Hat? She used it in her show down at the Wonder Bar. Have you been to the Wonder Bar? So, it wasn't a walking dream, was it, sir? Come again. At night on stage I saw a vision, except it wasn't a vision. It was a hat. An amazing Mr. Hat, he really exists. I remember clearly, so the details are a little vague. Zach and I exited the courtroom. I gave chase and cornered him in the corner room, so... Zach Gamboy, I don't even think you can escape Meekins. Down on your hands, floor on your head. Hello? Something the matter, mister? No, that is. So, I'm going to chase that suspect, son. Zach Gamawai. Do you know him? Oh, I love Zach Gamawai. His magic is the best. I'm his biggest fan. I see. So you're wearing that costume you're wearing. But it seems Zach came into this room. No one's been here except me. But he has to be here somewhere. Under the sofa, and the trash can, and the painting under the rug. So, Trucy was his accomplice. Imagine my surprise when 1 week later, I just happened to walk into a bar and see him. Mr. Hat. I can't believe my own eyes. For a while, I thought it had all been a long dream. A dream that lasted a week? It wasn't the magician who disappeared. It was Mr. Hat. Though it seems complex, what really happened that day was quite simple. He was standing by the door and out came Zach. But that wasn't all. Another person got in on the act. He was standing in front of lobby number 2. Along with Mr. Hat. That's the beauty of it, isn't it? So, while you were standing in shock and amazement, the magician rounds the corner. Most likely he walks through the closed door into lobby number 1. Here's where you come in. From the corner in rather lukewarm pursuit. At the very moment, Trucy runs into lobby number 2. Then all she has to do is tuck away the amazing Mr. Hat. I only lost sight before the briefest of moments. Then I saw the cape, that Gamawai's red cape fluttering like a cape. Astounding, sir. All my days of posting queries and making inquiries and chasing queries wasted. It was as if I could see them melting away like an ice cream cone left by the side of the road to die. The scattered remains of a misleading chocolate parfait. Such sweet sorrows. I'm sorry. I have no idea how much you suffered on account of this case. It's an honor, sir. I've apologized to people many times, sometimes more than just once. This is the first time anyone's ever apologized to me. Actually, about that call. Sort of a guardian now. Is that so? Sir, you should know that I harbor no ill feelings whatsoever in my harbor. Okay. After the fairy escape, that's a stone cold truth. There's another step on my way from singing the blues to wearing the blues. Someday, sir, I'll be standing side by side with the great Detective Gumshoe. Mr. Meekins, this is a free ticket to the show at the Wonder Bar. If you want. It's an honor, sir. Sir, I can count the number of things I've had taken from me, sir. But no one's ever given me anything for free. I'll see you in court next time, then, sir. I look forward to it. Eyes on Zach Gamawai that day in court. To his mysterious disappearance. Part of the mystery being revealed. The magician remained out of sight. It would be 7 years before I met him again.
leave now. I have some work to do back at the office. I guess I'll go back to my piano. To be honest, it's fitted when you aren't playing. This visit culinary dungeon almost feels comfortable. Later then. 2 hours left on my shift. Wonder if we'll get any customers tonight. Do you know who I am? Who I am? No, but if you hum it, I can play it. Just kidding. I don't do requests. I run a different sort of request. You see, I play cards. Oh, a customer. I was just hoping someone would come in and save me from a night at the Keys. I seek a true competition. I have heard the Borscht Bowl Club is the place for this. Now I see the rumor is true. And this is a friend of yours? Don't mind me. I'm just a friendly neighborhood newsman. He will not be playing tonight. When his business is finished, I shall send him home. This competition will be between us, no others. The White Agency represents 2 artists. And I'm number 2. I play piano. Well, sort of. It's actually just a front for my real talent. I'm just playing poker. Don't ask me how I got started. I don't remember. But I'm good. Real good. Didn't take long for the rumors to get around. Go to the Borscht Bowl Club if you want a real game. That guy never lost. People don't come to hear me tickle the ivory. They come to watch me play cards. This is CD Poker Club? No. It's a restaurant. We don't play for high stakes. There's no money involved. The real players carry cash. And they're always thirsty. It's a handy source of income for the club owner. Let's compete. I'll take you to the room. The hideout, yes. Before we go. Yes? Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Shoddy Smith. And I'm Bristol Spark. Bristol news reporter. Oh, I'm Phoenix Wright. You still do not know who I am? Have we met? Oh. Today in this courtroom, you cannot declare me guilty. What are you talking about? I'm talking about this. Mr. Enigma! The friend has escaped! Find him, quick! Ada, close our exit from the building. On the double! You must not be allowed to escape. You can't be. You're... that Gamboy? Yes, incarnation after the century. Enabling audience of one. You. Gamboy? This must be a bad dream. Besides, this guy ruined my life. You there. Da. We will play soon. Ready the room. I will be preparing the hideout for you. Are you really him? The Zach Amorai? Now I'm Shoddy Smith. Remember this. How many years has it been now? 6? In exactly
3 days from now, it will be 7. I caused you much inconvenience, I feel. Yeah, you could say that. See well. Trucy, I mean. He's fine. We got her walking already. Hope you don't mind. I need hardly express my gratitude, but you have it. This is why I have come. That it's a set or matter of cards. By which you mean poker? Those eyes. He's serious. I despise losing above all else. And so I have decided that I will win tonight, no matter what it takes. I know this guy's type, and they're dangerous. Everything's about the competition. All else is secondary. Perhaps we should take this time to talk before we play. I know you have much to ask me. And I, you. We competed that day 7 years ago, too. Ah, yes, you must have been surprised. What's the attempt to set out of the blue? 2, 1. Showtown time. I lost. It's only a game of poker. Time. Lost twice. Who's the first? And I killed, of course. You chose your defense attorneys by playing poker. Some are hired, others fired. Repeat, you see a man's true nature. You know what I speak of. I know what you do. Trucy's power. Trucy? She's in a class of her own. For 7 years I played poker here at the Borscht Bowl Club. I've never lost once. I'm good. I'm not that good. I win because whenever there's a big game, I bring in Trucy. And she sends me signals. Daddy, he's got a good hand. You might have a chance if you act quick. Better call him soon. Tell me what her power is. When a person starts by reading their reaction is a staple of performing magic. But those of Trucy's mind possesses far greater skill. Her line. Call, you were the second man to whom I've lost. 95 grandma. That was the first time I under this power, as you call it. Wait, so you're saying her power is genetic? It's just in the gamma ray blood or something? Blood? I'm sorry, but it is not something told lightly to outsiders. It is nothing you need to know at this time. Some kind of gamma ray secret then? Fine. She's 15 this year. She's still trying her best to follow in your footsteps, you know. I see. The plan of my disappearance was the thought of her alone that gave me pause. Right? You were planning on advancing from the get-go? Yes, and for that, I must apologize. However, I cannot be found guilty that day because of this. This. Transfer of rights. You see the signature? A transfer. That's magnified gamma ray signature, isn't it? I hereby give all rights to the secret staging and performance of my magic. There's a separate name below. And the reception's name is you, Zach Gamurai. Yes, it is I. This page looks torn. Call the diary, yes. First, take a close look at this diary. Look down a page that has clearly been ripped out. As this so happens, I have here what I believe to be the missing page. Well, wait, let me see that. How could I forget? The scrap of paper lost me my attorney's badge. This is the real page that was torn from the book. Magnify gave it to me that night. You could have told me this earlier. Like 7 years earlier. Once again, I must apologize. It was all I could do to prepare for my escape from that courtroom. Greatest of magnified grandma's illusions are true hearts. The sons now are well protected by this document. Only its bearer may perform his illusions on stage. Sounds like a pretty important thing to have if you're his disciple. Right for his on. I too right for. So you know who I chose as my successor. Your daughter. That's why I have risked all to come here tonight. Brutal. Here you go. What's this? A letter passing the rights I have inherited to Trilogy. I would have you sign here as a witness. But I'm not a lawyer anymore. And you need a public notary besides. I may not look it, but I'm a certified notary. You are? My day, I wear notary's glasses and hunt for news. Also my day, I wear reporter's glasses and notary eyes. When I take off the glasses, I can't see very well. Your signature, please. This is the first reason I have come here tonight. I finally figured it out. Now I know why you've come out of hiding only now. It's been 7 years, you said. Precisely. There's a law that covers your situation. After 7 years, missing persons are considered to be legally deceased. So if someone was to vanish from the face of the earth 7 years ago, they would lose all rights to another person after 7 years from that day. That's all their possessions. Exactly. Which is why I am here. I will show my face in public for the sake of this document. For my 7 years I've secured my daughter's inheritance. Do you really need this document? Would you inherit your estate automatically? Not in this case, I'm afraid. In this case, receive the performance rights from Magnified Gamma. How this was done in secret without witnesses. If a Magnified died, two potential successors was got control with me. Myself, that Gamma, Valent Gamma. Say, so you do need this document. I have known Bosu since before I vanished. He is a man I trust. Now he is leading my people. Just a negative look, looking into Drew's background. And that you had no other close kin. As you say. Okay. about the mother at this point. Anyone else? But Lucy's mother is a mystery. This person in this photo is Lucy's mother. How did we come by this? Lucy showed it to me. Said her mother was gone. It is so. Huh? I know. Whoa, you're still here? According to my in-depth research, Susie's mother magnified Gamboa's only daughter. And grounds. What? Magnify's daughter? Is that true, Mr. Zack? Bushel, you say too much. Why am I the bad guy? Why? Zack decked him. In any case, Mr. White, this discussion is over. So that's the Gamurai. He's the most mysterious of the whole lot. I need to gather me some more evidence, clearly. Well, the preclude may have been longer than the main attraction. So we begin our game. My final competition. Final? Why? As you said, I've come out of hiding today to make this document legally binding. Once that is done, I shall step once more on the ground. Without seeing your daughter, it would be best if I did not. 7 years ago, we played. 7 years ago, I lost. I only lost to Magnify. I do not care to lose to another. I have heard that you never lose. Is this the rumor? Yes. It is impossible to never lose, unless one has an ace up his sleeve. As a magician, you can't be no end of irritation. To think a mere loyal might be after pulling the wool from so many eyes. Hey, I decided to dino for you. Maybe you could try lightening up. Competition, I will destroy your perfect record, Phoenix Wright. This will be my final performance. You are warned. I'm serious. So much for a fun evening of cards. Crucial. May leave. Let's kill that game. I mean, what a skip. Punch. But still, it is not enough. I just remember a future prior engagement. Dude up, assessment. Oh, and nice meeting you, piano man. Yeah, dealer. Our competition. It is out of me. For months, I saw familiar faces I entered this restaurant. Yeah. You know him? After a fashion. Listen, Phoenix Wright. One can learn much more from a true competition. Remember this. Power. I was close to understanding it, but I need it more. I knew where to get it. Lucy's mother. I need to meet that reporter again. That was clear. And one other thing. In that moment, my final competition with Zack began that night. My name was running through my head. I'm a man now in prison. An MC Gamer I knew, but how? And why?